Hey folks, I hope you're all doing well, or if you're not doing well, at least doing whatever you can to stay healthy and sane. We certainly live in frightening and uncertain times because if this global coronavirus lockdown has shown us anything, it would be that what many of us thought of as normal life and stable society is largely just an image that we have in our heads which can disappear without warning. It's not all bad though, because one positive that comes from realizing that reality isn't what you thought it was is that you also begin to understand that there's no reason why you should be held back by the preconceived notions you had in your head. Many of us have goals or dreams that we wish to pursue, but under normal circumstances, we will talk ourselves out of doing so by thinking things like, oh, it's just not the right time at the moment. I'll try this thing when circumstances are more in my favor. The truth of life in the world at the moment is that circumstances aren't really in anyone's favor, except for a very small ruling elite, which most of us don't fall into. So, if there was ever a time to try something that you once believed was too silly or crazy, now would be it. I'm not just preaching a message to you that I myself don't follow either. Several months ago, I discovered the work of Bob Ross, the artist which anyone who's familiar with internet culture will know. And after watching several of his painting tutorials, I decided to try my own hand at making art, even though I actually didn't believe I possessed any artistic talent. The first thing I tried to do was to work with oil paint, but I quickly realized that because of my cerebral palsy, I lack the dexterity to properly control a physical brush and particularly to fix mistakes. From there I moved into the world of digital art, and although my first attempts at painting digitally were terrible, and I cringe when I look back at them, I've now progressed to the level where my art is actually good enough to sell, and I'm able to make money from it through an online store. The point of this story, other than to shamelessly encourage you to go and check out my work, which will be linked in the description, is to make you understand that I never would have achieved any of this success had I listened to the voice in my head telling me that I have no talent and that it would just be a waste of time. So take it from me, whatever that thing is that you enjoy doing but you're worried that others will find silly or give you grief for, just do it, because you only get one life, and with the way the world is right now, no one knows what's gonna happen, so what have you got to lose? For now, farewell.